Things are not awesome. Actually, things are pretty fucked up for undocumented people, for people with legal permanent status, even for American citizens. Take El Salvador, where the administration has been sending allegedly undocumented migrants, including possible members of a Venezuelan gang, to a super prison called the Terrorism Confinement Center. The administration is very proud of this fact. So much so that Department of Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem visited the facility on Wednesday and, of course, made a video about it, using the people imprisoned there as background props.
If you come to our country illegally, this is one of the consequences you could face. First of all, do not come to our country illegally. You will be removed and you will be prosecuted. But know that this facility is one of the tools in our toolkit that we will use if you commit crimes against the American people. That
same day, the U.S. Court of Appeals for the D.C. Circuit kept in place a temporary block on deporting people under an 18th century wartime law that was used to remove them from the country. But American citizens are getting caught up in Trump's immigration dragnet, too. Earlier this month, according to multiple reports and Virginia Democratic Senator Mark Warner, an American citizen was arrested by ICE agents in Virginia, despite his efforts to show them his ID, and was only released after being handcuffed and questioned. Oh, and let's not forget the administration's efforts to expel legal permanent residents and visa holders for protesting the war in Gaza. The most recent example? On Tuesday, a Turkish PhD student at Tufts University was arrested near Boston and sent to an ICE facility in Louisiana. She was here on a student visa. Massachusetts Attorney General Andrea Joy Campbell described her arrest as a, quote, ambush. Her crime? Co-authoring an op-ed in her student newspaper asking Tufts to divest from Israel. Or, according to Secretary of State Marco Rubio, causing a, quote, ruckus.
If you apply for a visa to enter the United States and be a student, and you tell us that the reason why you're coming to the United States is not just because you want to write op-eds, but because you want to participate in movements that are involved in doing things like vandalizing universities, harassing students, taking over buildings, creating a ruckus, we're not going to give you a visa. If you lie to us and get a visa and then enter the United States and with that visa participate in that sort of activity, we're going to take away your visa. And once you've lost your visa, you're no longer legally in the United States, and we have a right, like every country in the world has a right, to remove you from our country. So it's just that simple.
Rubio went on to say the administration has revoked more than 300 student visas.
We do it every day. Every time I find one of these lunatics, I take away their visa.
This is the free speech administration. Just as long as your free speech doesn't cause a ruckus.